Perseverance. That would be the easiest way to answer it. So all of my positions have been quite different and quite unique, definitely in their own way. So it's helped me develop key skills that definitely wouldn't have been possible.
So originally I was placed into care just after my GCSEs. I went to college during 2022, which I did criminology, journalism, and then sound design and podcasting. However, due to my personal issues, I had to drop out.
So it's definitely enabled me to expand my network, understanding, and provide opportunities moving forward, which actually align with my goals and aspirations. Initially, I started off my work experience with Countrywide, which is tailors in Luton. They extended it for a while. It was going quite well, to be honest. They offered me a permanent position of a full-time sales negotiator.
I still would like to continue with education, hopefully criminology or journalism, up in Glasgow, where I'm currently moving to. So my idea is I want to be in Glasgow. I want to move up to Scotland to be around my only family member, my brother. I want to be able to do in education and find work that involves criminology or to do with young people. I mean, my experience in care has definitely changed my aspiration to what I used to want to do.
My goals and aspirations, I aim to be a barrister practicing in England and Wales, and what helps me to move forward or to keep going, I would definitely say my belief in God, and definitely my hope and plans for the future. Yeah, definitely my hope, my faith, and my plans for the future, and making that a reality. I think that's my main goal, my main focus.
And my main motivation is having my own house or my own cottage with like bright neon walls, because I grew up in a very beige house and I really want something colourful for myself.
I aim to continue my studies in law and master's degree course, and then hopefully progress onto the BPC and establish my career. So at the moment I'm working with different barristers, currently undertaking many pupilages to gain experience and expand on my knowledge and network. And I aim to help the community, such as my support work, volunteering work, and work with National Probation Service to help try and re-establish the peer mentor network, offering support to those on probation actually know their rights and entitlement, and to actually reduce reoffending overall. So being in care helped me appreciate the importance of knowing your rights and entitlements and actually standing up for them. That imagination that I want to say all care experienced people hold, we all hold it, and it can be used in so many different ways, but it's important to understand and hold on to that imagination and use this to try and make your dreams come true.
When I was first placed into care, I was very anxious and very quiet. I mean, a lot of people can attest to that. Emotionally, I was very vulnerable and I was very sheltered during my upbringing because I was abused, and it wasn't the most easiest way to grow up. I was only in care from 16 to 18. Now as a care leaver, I've definitely become more vocal.
Bringing your imagination and creative skills to life and fruition in some way, and your purpose and skills will show itself throughout time. But definitely trying to understand your why, remembering your why, will answer all of these questions.
I feel like my resilience towards being able to handle people's anger or like very negative emotions, especially in like workplace, like customer service roles, has been quite well. I would say my past experiences have definitely made me more resilient to people's attitude to life. The environment I'm constantly around, being outside in public, was a massive fear of mine until recently.
I have used resilience to ensure that I prove all my enemies wrong. By enemies, I mean anyone who's doubted me along my journey or has not been supportive. It only motivates me more to succeed, and motivates me to further succeed without support or with support. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, you are the architect of your own life.
I would definitely say it's just being able to stand up towards a local authority or someone and go, this is what I need.
In the battle of each day of our lives, we can, we shall, and we must move forward, come what may. I've developed developed an array of different skills and qualities that are transferable assets in any position, mainly customer service and relationship building, negotiation. Those sort of skills I've definitely narrowed down on, and I definitely think those skills can be useful in any position and any way or any walk of life in which we find ourselves.
I would say my emotional awareness has definitely improved. I can understand situations where certain people might be upset or how to navigate towards more peaceful resolution. I have had training in that about 2 years ago.
To name a few, I'm hardworking, I've got regulatory and legal compliance, I am very analytical, I like project management, I'm a team player, I have a desire to help people, I like operational planning and just an array of different things. But I pulled these all out from different positions and different experiences, but one position or one job would have never given me all of these different qualities, experiences and confidence to actually excel in different positions.
I also think my volunteer roles have definitely been very helpful with being able to teamwork alongside people I would not normally work with, especially more of the older population, especially in community centres and events where it may be parties or events as such. I would say don't be surprised if it takes time, because I'm currently 19 and I didn't want to leave college. I was in a really bad circumstance which had to make me leave college. And I mean, my whole family and me and my brother, we've taken years to discover what we wanted to do with ourselves. I'm 19, he's 26, and he's only just finished university. And we take pride in knowing that, we have time on this earth, but we don't have to rush ourselves. We're allowed to stop and go, actually, I would like to do this or I like to do that.
The first and only thing I'll say is remember your why, hold on to your why, and never justify your why. Remember, people will always look to scrutinize or put their own insecurities onto you. Let them live their life studying others. Focus on yourself, building yourself day by day in any small measurable way that you can. At times, like myself, you might lose motivation or get burnt out.
Don't force yourself to do something you don't want to do. You may think it's the right circumstance or it's like the right opportunity, but really think about what you're doing, because you don't know what you want to do, and you're allowed to take testers and you're allowed to test what you want to do with yourself every couple of weeks, try a new course or try something else. You're allowed to choose.
It's important to be balanced as much as you can, and remember, even if you go temporarily, the quicker you get back onto course, the quicker you get to your better destination. Do what makes you happy, find out what makes you happy, do different things, find out what your passions are, and what makes you happy. Even if it doesn't pay you now, you can find a way to make it pay you later. Be proud of your why, don't let anybody talk down your why, and remember, everyone's different.